Hi everyone, this is Piotr Kieszkowski from the Aquarium Television Definite Aquascape TV, and I want to invite you to watch the second part of my report from Aquatics Live, an aquarium and terrarium show taking place right now in London in the Olympia 2 Hall. Today is Saturday, 19th November 2011, and the show is organized for the whole weekend of 19th and 20th November. In the first part of the report we saw the ground level of the Olympia 2 Hall, the level on which we are right now, where mostly stands of various companies are located, but there is also a second below ground floor accessible through those stairs which you can see here, and on this below ground floor mostly stands of various fish keeping societies are located. So now we will go down to the second level to see how it looks like. The hall will be soon opened for the public. It is about 9 o'clock AM now, so everyone is really busy making final preparations. As you can see, the hall resembles the departure hall of an airport. All people are in a hurry walking up and down the stairs. And here it is, the below ground floor, the second floor of the Aquatics live show. I will come closer to the first row of stands. Here is the exhibition prepared by the Federation of British Aquatic Societies, or FBAS, exhibition prepared in the cooperation with the Flaval company. Some of the tanks here are planted. I can say they are classic planted tanks, like the first bigger one now in the center of the view. Quite complicated, nice composition with some tetras and rasboras. Here is another tank with blue angelfish, and inside the tank there is even a Buddha statue surrounded by plants. This tank and the previous one I will film using the tripod. There is also another tank here, kept in such a Hinduistic style, not this one, but this one, the bigger one. Here it is, with a small statue head inside and with some guppies swimming around this sculpture. Here is a tank with discus fish, here is another one also with discus, and here is the stand of the Goldfish Society of Great Britain, the stand of keepers of fancy goldfish, with goldfish swimming even in those two blue plastic bowls which you can see on the floor of the stand. Next stand belongs to the Lake Malawi Forum, so it is made by enthusiasts of African cichlids, but it seems not to be ready yet, so I will go further. And this is the stand of the British Society of Fancy Guppies Keepers, Fancy Guppies UK. It is a club that has evolved from the British Live Bearer Association. Altogether there are 48 small tanks here, or compartments in several long tanks with various colorful strains of fancy guppies. Here is on the banner, here is the website address of the club, www.fancyguppies.co.uk. This new club already has more than 40 members and is growing daily. And now we turn right. This is the stand of the British Koi Keepers Society. British Koi Keepers Society, with a large pool with several varieties of larger and smaller koi fish of various colors. The aeration here in this pool is really strong. Next is the stand of FBAS, the Federation of British Aquatic Societies, already known to us because a few minutes ago we saw the aquarium exhibition prepared by the Federation. On the stand, both beginners and advanced hobbyists could seek advice in virtually all aspects of the fish keeping hobby. And on the next stand, there is something quite unusual. The name of the stand is Picture House TV Tank. Picture House is the name of the company, And the TV tank is right here. This is this tank in the center of the view. This aquarium seems quite normal at the first sight. There are some plants, some decorations. The light is not turned on yet, so well, unfortunately my reflection is visible clearly. But anyway, the trick is that behind the tank, under the hood, a TV set is hidden. Here, have a look. The hood is divided into parts, and in the rear part of the hood there is this part which covers the TV set. Oops, I zoomed in the wrong direction. I think it would be best explained using this banner. Here, there is a TV set hidden behind the aquarium, and this TV set can be raised or lowered using the remote control. The idea is quite ingenious. I already spoke with the owner of the company and he wants to tell us about this project, so there will be an interview about this TV aquarium. This is something like two-in-one idea, because when you get bored by watching television, you can turn the TV off and start watching the aquarium, and when you get bored by watching aquarium, you can switch back to the television. Personally, I would stick to watching the aquarium only. Well, maybe except watching my aquarium television, of course. Okay, so now we proceed further, or better to say we had to come back a little. Here is the stand with the name Tetra Furnished Aquariums. The tanks are made by Tetra and they are arranged by the Hounslow and District Aquarist Society. There are 10 tanks here and they are taking part in a small competition, as the visitors can vote which tank they like most. And the next stand is a place where Aquascaping workshop will be organized. Aquascaping workshop. I don't know the details, whether it will be held on Saturday or on Sunday, or both, maybe. But anyway, the visitors will have the opportunity to learn the basics of aquascaping here. And now when we turn around, first we see the other side of the British Koi Keepers Society stand, and second, when we go a few steps further, we find the stand of UK Aquatic Plant Society, or UCAPS for short. Here are some... Oops! A nice aquatic plant girl has just crossed our view. I don't know her name, unfortunately. No, please stay, please come back here. Here are some very good planted layouts arranged in a nature aquarium style. This is the first layout in a middle-sized aquarium with long driftwood, long roots sticking out of the tank. Here is another layout, bigger one, arranged mostly on the basis of Microzorum fern and also some stones and some roots. And this is the third planted aquarium here, the smallest of them in the Ada Cube Garden Mini tank. So a really small planted aquarium. And this is just a bottle of water. It's not an aquascape. So, this was the stand of the UK Aquatic Plant Society, the UCAPS, the stand of British Planted Aquarium Hobbies, with 3 interesting planted layouts and with 1 bottle of water. I will film those tanks using the tripod, but I will not film the bottle. And now we come back again this way. It will be a long way. We pass the aquascaping workshop area, and here in the last but not least corner of the below ground floor, an aquascaping contest will be held. This will be a live contest, which means that the visitors will be able to observe, to watch the whole process of aquascaping. 10 aquariums, 10 cubes of a quite large size, all made by Dennerle. Those cubes will be arranged today, on Saturday, and on Sunday, tomorrow, the tanks will be judged, will be rated. I don't think I will film the whole process of aquascaping. I will concentrate more on filming the final effect, the layouts, when they will be ready. So, okay, this corner was all about the aquascaping contest, and now for the end of this short tour, well, no, we are not going to the restaurant, I'm not going to invite you to lunch, we will just go past those tables because there are two more stands which I want to show you. The stand on the right side is tropicalfishfinder.co.uk. This is a website providing all kind of useful information for British aquarists, including, for example, where particular species of tropical fish are available for sale, which shops have the particular species in stock. So this was the stand of the Tropical Fishfinder, and the last stand is actually quite interesting. Have a look. The name of the stand is RC Wonders, and whoever is interested in radio-controlled models knows that RC stands for radio-controlled. Yeah, RC Wonders. Now we can see it even more clearly. So when I saw this name for the first time here, I started to wonder what radio-controlled models have to do with aquariums and with fish keeping hobby. And it turned out that they have, because those are radio-controlled models of fish. Look, here is one of them, a shark flying around, or rather anchored to the stand. This shark is actually a balloon filled with helium and balanced so that it literally floats in the air. This shark, this balloon, can move because of the swings of the tail fin. It is not moving now, but in one of the following movies I will show those flying fish in action. They are propelled by the movements of the tail, exactly as the real fish are, and you will have the opportunity to see them flying or swimming in the air here. So the conclusion is simple: the fish keeping hobby can be not only real fish and real aquariums, but also various, how to say, side accessories, making a lot of fun. Okay, so now let's move back a little bit to finish the report with a nice wide-angle view. So, now you guys saw both floors of the Aquatics live show, the show which is taking place on 19th and 20th November 2011 in London. And this was Piotr Kieszkowski speaking for you from the Aquarium Television Definite Aquascape TV. Thank you for your attention and stay tuned for my next movie.